What's up, my pugnios? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys this content here. As the title suggests, we're going to be going over a TPC polycarbonate case that's clear, crystal clear, from the folks at Casemate. Now, the reason why I chose this one is because this one was offered and marketed on the Google website when you buy the Google Pixel 7 Pro. And this is definitely something that I wanted to try out here to show you guys here that there's definitely an option. Earlier, I reviewed one of the first cases that were out there from the folks at Hummix. This is a shock-proof case, and I think it's done well. However, after a few months, you can see it's definitely not scratch-resistant, and unfortunately, it is a sponge for fingerprints. So I don't really like it. I wanted to try something different here. I don't like the build. I want something more robust and something that will definitely, I don't know, level up my lifestyle. With that said, here, this is not a sponsored video. They didn't reach out to me or anything. I did purchase this with my own money, but this is a little more expensive here than, you know, definitely the folks at Hummix. So this is definitely going to be higher quality from Casemate. It's a brand that you guys have known and heard of, and even some Instagrammers have been out there pushing this one here. What's interesting about this is this does feature a 10-foot drop protection, so you know that the TPU material here does provide extra protection. It's made out of antimicrobial technology, and it's also raised to protect your screen, which is really, really nice. With that said, down below in the links in the description will be the product price and availability. You guys can check that out. Let's go ahead and jump right into the unboxing. As you can see here from the folks at Casemate here, this is their Tough Clear Ultra Clear Google Pixel 7 Pro case. This is featured on their website. And I think this is the biggest selling point, is that it's got a 10-foot drop protection. Clear is always something that I definitely want to check out, because you spend so much on a phone that is, you know, going to be cased up for the whole life of it. You want to be able to show off that color. You want to show off, you know, which one you picked. And I can't seem to pull this out. There we go. This is a little bit more difficult to pull out. It's supposed to stop here at the very top. Because, well, apparently you're going to want to just recycle this. That's it. There's no other marketing materials, any of that stuff, lifetime warranty, all that good stuff. With that said, first thing that comes to mind here is this big old ugly Casemate embossing. They kind of just inked that right into it to let you know here this is Casemate. Don't like that per se. A little more flimsy here around the camera module here, but I can tell around the edges there is some careful consideration for protection. You can see that it is thicker here on the corners, whereas up here near the camera module, it is not so much. It is not a perfect crystal clear. It is a tough clear, so you can kind of see a yellowing, kind of a more of like a haloing. I've seen a bluer tinge to some of these crystal clear, and this doesn't seem like it. The volume rocker as well as power button is here at the top. You can see that the nose and the chin are, well, I guess the forehead and chin are raised and lipped so that it protects against the screen, which is nice for drops. You got the cutout for the microphone, the bottom side for the I/O, and USB Type-C connectors. As you can see here, it is tooled, I think, really well to be able to fit right up against the phone. There's no extra like grooves or whatever here to trap air. It just fits right against the phone itself. I'm going to go ahead here and switch it. I've got the shock-proof case from Hummix, and you can see the difference. Much thicker on the Casemate, clear, different style here. So you can tell that there's much difference there. I'm going to place it into the polycarbonate case. And there it is. It gives you, I always like that ring here. It gives you a nice look with that dark on white. Flip it around, you can see the gray, you know, matte black color that I decided and opted against. I did get a little bit of a smudge there on the back, so you can kind of see that I don't know if that's sweat from my finger or what. What is that? It kind of like carried over. I wonder if it's, what was that? That was odd. Nonetheless, you can see the G logo, which is kind of cool. I think it's a blemish in the material there. It looks like it. You can kind of see like this haloing that's going on. I can't really see it because this is a fingerprint magnet here. I did complain that this one was a magnet, but a clear case is definitely going to be much more of a fingerprint magnet. You can see that it does protect the camera module there. Pretty nice, like that. It's raised. If it lands on its face, it's going to protect. It's going to hit the case rather than the module there itself. I do like how it definitely accents the Google symbol. I don't like the casemate there. I think that was a bad idea. Companies are starting to do that more. It's better when you emboss it, like I guess with leather. But if it's just like a polycarbonate material, I don't know if I like that. Nonetheless, here you have no problems around the edges. You can see that it's raised here on the front. If it hits on the front face, it's not going to scratch the screen. It's just going to hit on that lip. Pretty good. You still have the ability to Qi charge. I've got this 10,000 milliamp portable battery here that does have MagSafe. So if you have one of those rings here, you want to connect to it, you can. You just plop it on the front. It's going to Qi charge, I believe, up to 710 watts. If you do it on Apple, it does throttle it only to 5, but you can see it's charging wirelessly, which is really, really nice. I like that. If you guys want to check this out, I've got a link down below in the description if you guys are interested. Well, that's about it, guys. That about does it. This is from the folks at Casemate. I don't think it's one of the best cases. I don't know why Google chose this. This was definitely endorsed. It's got that 10-foot drop protection. I'm not going to be demonstrating that here today. It is sleek in the hand, but I think this was a pass here. I wouldn't recommend this one because it's a little bit more expensive on the Google's website, and you can get about the same style and brand on Amazon if you want to check that out. I'll have all the links to the products that I went over here down below in the description. You guys can check that out. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Take it easy.